Hey my Zodiacs, welcome back to SunMoon and Rising Tarot, and today we're going to do a general read for the sign of Aries. Alright Aries, remember these are general. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. And don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, subscribe. It lets YouTube know you appreciate the video. It'll circulate it a little bit more, get the message out. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, Twitter. I'm actually on Snapchat now, same handle. You can find me easily. We have fun on that platform too. Alright Aries, let's see what we got. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. Alright, bottom of the deck energy. Let's start there. Don't forget to stop at the Sun and Moon Boutique too on my website. Cool stuff there. The High Priestess. Well then. Someone's in their power, right? Yin and yang. Someone's definitely got some balance emotionally. Physically. I love the High Priestess because she's there to remind you to rely on your intuition and just be you. Alright, Aries? I mean, you are the queen, so being the High Priestess, you know, the highest of them all, is definitely your thing. Okay? It's definitely your thing. Three of Pentacles. Definitely collaborating, okay, with the money aspect of life. Okay? Maybe some of you just started a business. Maybe you're at work and you get a promotion, or you're working with a new group of people. Whatever the case may be, the Three of Pentacles is definitely working together for a common goal, all right? But then you have the Eight of Swords. You're a little stressed about this, a little anxiety, a little bit, I love this. For those of you who want to know what card deck I'm using, it's the Tower of the Abyss. It's the only black and white deck that I own. I feel it's the most attractive. It's the most beautiful deck I found in black and white. But the Eight of Swords is feeling bound, right? Your anxiety, your fear, and of course, if you just started a new endeavor, fear is natural, even for an Aries. But then you have the Tower. So some of you had a moment, right? And I think for you, Aries, I think the collaborating is what had to happen for you to remove yourself from any negativity. Instead of going it on your own, you realized you had to have help from others. In the Tower, it's not always a bad card, right? Because the Tower is here to remind you that whatever you built on that foundation, the foundation was cracked. So it wasn't going to be long term. It wasn't going to last. It wasn't going to be good for your soul. All right, Aries. So this is a sudden revelation, all right? Like an aha moment, all right? All right. I'm not surprised by Aries. It's got money on the mind. Not at all. Okay. Justice. So everything's going to work out. Aren't these cards beautiful? I love this card. But Justice, Leo energy. Okay, it's all going to work out in your favor. I know some of you have been going through it. You've been in it, but you're going to come out on the other end victorious. Okay, definitely going to be victorious. But then you have the Devil card. Yeah, it's all those toxic energies that you're moving away from. And I have to be honest with you, it's right across from that Eight of Swords. You know what I mean? Causing that anxiety. But the plus about the Devil card is that you're here to recognize your attachments. You're here to recognize your addictions. Let go of control, Aries, because I know that's a thing for you. Let go of control, okay? And then we have the Seven of Wands, all right? So the Seven of Wands, you feel like you have to protect something. Now, whether it be your money, your heart, your mental health, whatever it is that you have to protect, Aries, you're ready to do it. All right. Notice he's like seriously about to whack somebody or somebody. He's ready. Like he's ready to be like, no, I'm defending this. Okay, I'm defending this. And I feel for a lot of you because the Three of Pentacles came out, it's your actual money situation. But then you have the hanged one, which in the traditional deck is the Hanged Man. All right. So you're looking at things through a new perspective, which is good, right, Aries? Change your mindset, change your thoughts, and you'll change your reality, right? And the Hanged Man is there to tell you to take a pause. Right? Let the universe show you what your answers are to your questions. All right? Let's move this over just a little bit. Okay? And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yes, the ending. The ending of that negative feeling, the ending of those thoughts and those backstabbing feelings, and they're all done. They're all done. Like you're moving away from that. You're moving away from the anxiety, the fear, the addiction, the attachment, right? Because the Devil card is attachment to whatever it is that you let it go, Aries. Let it go. Because that's what you're moving away from. An ending is coming for you for that. What a beautiful second row. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So Knight of Cups, right? Passionate. But it's not like the passion from the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Cups is more of a romance type of passion, right? He'll schmooze you. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. You don't have to be. Don't get hung up on the signs. And for those of you who have been to my channel before, you know that I don't read genders. It's more energy. And the Knights I know have been considered, male figures, but it doesn't have to be. But if it fits your story, that's great. There's a card deck that I use where the Knight of, I believe the Knight of Wands is actually female, and it's the Tattoo Tarot deck. So depending on the card deck that I'm using for your reading, just know that the Knight of Cups is there to let you know that either someone's coming in to romance you, or you're going to have to open up your heart to be romanced. Okay, but I feel like for you, Aries, someone's coming in to do this for you. All right, I feel like someone's gonna love you. All right, I feel like someone's gonna love you. So you got your money on your mind. You're establishing that. Opening your heart up to love, letting go of attachments, fear, building something new, and ending that cycle with that Ten of Swords, okay? Ending that negative cycle. And looking, through life through a new perspective with that Hanged Man, because that justice is there for you. It's all going to work out for you, Aries. It's all going to be good. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You're a wounded warrior, okay? I get it. You've been through the fight. And Aries, you are not afraid to fight, okay? I get it. Wounded warrior. But the thing about the wounded warrior, though, I love the Nine of Wands because it's here to remind you have one more fight in you, Aries. And I don't think you'll ever go out without a fight. And this Nine of Wands is here to remind you that you have it in you. Okay, you do have it in you. Let's grab another one. And then you have the King of Swords. So interesting. So the King of Swords is a very established individual, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely knows his shit. By the way, he's a master. Knowledge. His master at knowledge is at the forefront of his field. He's very smart. So Aries, if that's what you've been calling in, for my singles, you might have an air sign coming your way. Okay, and he's very stands in his power in the sense of the King and Queen of Swords. They're pretty hectic when it comes to being verbal. Okay, but it doesn't mean that they're not tactful about it, because that's what they are. They're strategic thinkers. Okay, they're strategic thinkers. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Not surprised that came out because of your Tower and death and, those addictions. For some of you, Aries, you definitely had that physical addiction to one of these signs. I feel like it's the Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like it's the water sign. And I also feel like you may have had an addiction, or maybe this air sign had an addiction. Either way, you have surrounded yourself with attachments, okay? And it's time for that wounded warrior to let that go, okay? This is lies and deceit. I feel like you're moving away from this. Now, Aries, my channel's not puppies and kittens. Now, if you are the one doing the lying and deceiving, and you caused this tower moment, okay, stuff's going to turn around for you, all right? Because now you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself and you're changing the way that you do things, okay? Let's get another thought for Aries. Pretty strong, intense reading for you, Aries. King of Cups. All right. So we do have the Knight of Cups, right? Somebody who's romantic, wants to romance you. And here comes this King. So the King is emotionally balanced, Aries. So if that's what you're calling into your space, my singles, that's what's coming towards you. Somebody who is finally emotionally balanced, wears his heart on his sleeve, is very honest about his feelings. Or his or her, okay? Feelings. And I feel like for when these water signs come out, we're going to be entering into Scorpio season, and that is a water sign. I feel like that's when it's going to happen for you, Aries. Okay, I feel like that's when it's going to happen for you during Scorpio season. All right, which is right around the corner, so be patient. Be patient. All right, let's get a final thought. Let's get a final thought for my Aries. Nation, Ace of Swords. Definitely a breakthrough in communication. So if you've been waiting for it for work, it's coming. Right, those Three of Pentacles. If you've been waiting for it for a business op or for work life, it's coming. There's going to be communication. It's going to be a breakthrough. But I want you to focus on one thing. This Justice card. Because all will work out in your favor as long as you do things with love and integrity and honesty. Aries, it's inevitable. Justice is coming for you. Things are going to turn. You're finally going to be where you want to be, mentally, spiritually, financially. Romance-wise, it's coming. So just know that for the month of October, you're definitely moving away from that negative energy and moving into something of peace. All right, Aries, don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And for those of you who donated to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love my Aries Nation. Peace. Till next time, Aries.